Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade, and we are continuing working on my little freighter inspired by the Ice Queen, and I've got a little bridge thing set up here. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna go about this, but I got a start to it. I got 4 chairs in here because there are 4 bunks. Also, I did a lot of work. I added this console. In fact, I integrated it so you can look in and look at the shield stuff. So it looks like it does something. Although I'm not sure about that force field. I don't think I like the force field there, but we will work on that later. Also thinking about adding other things in this hallway, so it's a little more wise use of space, I think. And I don't think I did anything else in the interior of vast importance. That's not true. I also that door needs to be opened. I also put in Windows, so we're not running on Linux, and I ripped out the bunks 7 times, well, it was only 4 times, and replaced them because the, why isn't that working? Because the logic was busted, and the logic is still busted. Alright. I will rectify that later. I hate those bunks now. Well, the lockdown logic should work at least. Anyway, and I added a couple, red lights, code red lights to the cargo bay. Alright, so let's hop into the ship. And let's take a look at the outside, because I did quite a bit of work on the outside. Let's F1G. I skinned the whole thing, and I even put a bunk on top. That should not be there. 5, 5, and 5. And let's remove that. Alright. My old bunk system, or my old bunk template was using a flip-flop for the code red, and that was throwing me off. So I've done quite a bit of work, hulling and wedging and all that good stuff, and I think I like the overall shape. Nice and square, still has that U shape that's indicative of the original Ice Queen. I believe this ship is much smaller though. So if I recall, I was using 7x7x7 templates in the original. And the engine, I actually set lower on the ship. The original I had it up at the top. Usually, well, the originals usually had it glued to the top. This one's more integrated into the ship. And this little divot here, what I have plans for. Added windows, so the bunks have windows, and the cargo hold has windows. You know, I think I'm going to go with cargo hold instead of cargo bay. And also, the windows here are obstructed by those beams. I don't know why, but I find that aesthetically pleasing. And I did this, I don't really want to call it a mandible, but this protrusion here, the same mirrored there, except it's empty. Well, no, you can see the workings of the airlock in here. Anyway, let's go F1G and let's talk about what we need to do next. Next, I'm thinking a door. So we're going to need some logic for the door. Let's see where we're going to put door logic. I did not leave myself a tremendous amount of room. Door logic probably go up here. I also was thinking I would like a jump module. So we need a door. Put the hinge here, I think. The logic up here. And modules over here. Not that we're going to have a tremendous number of modules. In fact, how expensive are modules? And by expensive, I meant size-wise, not cost-wise. Recon, FTL. Chamber size is 10. Okay, so that's not bad at all, because we have this tiny little reactor. 10? Can I just run them like that? I can. In fact, I can We can have a full complement of FTL stuff. Let's see. While looking at the reactor, I know I want base jump. Let's go distant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do a full one. Let's do a full array of jump stuff. That's 4 and 5. All right, not you. Okay, so let's wire this up. So I would like this to be the primary jump module. So it's the one that needs to be connected to the reactor. Everything else needs to connect to it. Oh, that's not going to connect to it very well, so let's get rid of him. No, dummy. This one is the... There you go. Of course, that means you are not going to connect very well. So let's come down here and add you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. And then wire it in. There we go. So only one of them is connected to the reactor, but all of them are connected to the one. See? So let's turn you into a base. Let's just go down the line. Power efficiency. Multi-charge. Unspecified. Jump distance. Auto charge. Oh, oh, whoop. You know what? One day I'm going to learn how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it was 5 modules, 1 main jump. All right. And charge speed. So let's see here. Can we just crank this all the way up? Multi-charge and power efficiency. Yeah, 100% jump drive, and we have 60% reactor usage. Let's see, since we're doing this, what else do we need? Let's see. What do you really want in a freighter? Maybe top speed? Don't really care about thrust blast. Well, I don't really care about thrust blast. Recon, maybe? No, you don't really need a scanner. Don't need stealth. Well, at least not the stock configuration. You don't need stealth. Mobility? Oh, logistics is the other I'm thinking, but this is going to be, yeah, mining bonus. Don't need mining bonuses. Maybe power? Get a base enhancement for 10% more recharge efficiency? No. Let's go with top speed, so that's mobility chamber, just a straight up mobility chamber. See, where is mobility chambers? They're green? They are green. Don't know why I remember they're green, but they do. See, and let's just go 9 and 10. Let's just do like this. All right. That shouldn't be upsetting anything. Oh, I saw the yellow there kind of drift away. I thought, oh, something popped up to tell me something. But that's not what happened. No, no, I wish it would not do that. When you move between tabs, whatever you had selected is still selected. So even though I am an FTL, if I hit specify chamber, it's going to bring up my mobility because I have mobility selected. Let's crank that. Oh, top speed. That's 96. What is my top speed now? My mass is 716. Top speed is 410. That's not bad for a little freighter like this. And it's going to get worse as we fill cargo in it. In fact, speaking of that, let's go ahead and start putting in some cargo spaces. See, this is going to be like 4 tall. 3 tall. All right, that works. All right. And we need to remember to leave walkways. 3. Let's call it 3 wide. There we go. We're just going to fill this whole thing. And as cargo fills, it's going to fill from the bottom to the top, from the front to the back. And let's grab some, where is it? Yellow hazard. All right. Okay, let's just rip all this out. And let's demark the cargo areas with yellow hazard. Did I just rip a hole in the bottom of my ship? I did just rip a hole in the bottom of my ship. And let's see. I like yellow hazard. Undo. All right. How much cargo is that? That is 17,000. We're going to call this the mean cargo. No, we're not. We're going to take her down here. All right. All right. Let's rip that. No, let's not rip that out. Let's just run this channel this way. And run it this way. That should give us just a little more. All right. And I don't want that to be, I want it to be, there we go. And let's not make a wall of hazard. Let's actually get the block we want. Ooh, almost. And that'll take us to 22. And let's, no, I want this area here for loading and unloading, but we're still gonna put just some extra crates just around, you know, that probably toward the front, so these get loaded in last. So it looks like, oh, we just ran out of room, so we're just gonna throw boxes everywhere. Right, so how much cargo does that get us to? That gets us to 25,000, which is quite a bit of cargo, and we are going to set this up so it can carry cargo pods. I'm thinking about doing like a trailer hitch here. So something that'll come down on rails and you can attach a cargo pod or a cargo pod array, if you will. So just the basic freighter will carry 25,000 in its hold. Yeah, I know we're wasting a lot of space here, but you know what? We don't have to waste a lot. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, we're wasting a lot of space here, but that's okay. We're in a spaceship, you can waste it. All right. Okay, actually, let's do something like that. Block that window. Okay. Yeah, let's just fill all this. Because it'll create an interesting pattern as it fills anyway. Okay. And this will be the last to fill. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just just cargo it up. Still gonna have that overflow. No, we're not. Okay, so now we have two large cargo areas with some overflow here by the controls. Takes it to 31. That's not bad. 50 would be better, but 31 is fine. All right, so we got quite a bit done. I ripped out the bunks, which I did off camera. We did some logic-y stuff. No, we didn't. We did some module-y stuff. And some cargo. So, this cargo ship is finally has cargo. Well, it doesn't have cargo, it has area for cargo. And potential for adding extra cargo, and I'm thinking, since this is is this at least 9 wide? That is 11 wide, so we could set up a dock here. 9 by 9? Oh, 9 by 9. Hey, in fact, you could set up a dock there to hold a cargo pod, so we could hold one on the front and some in the back. Okay, so we're gonna stick that there to remind me, hey, that's the middle of a 9 by 9 block, and I need to go re-look up and find my cargo pod. I lost it. Anywho, I have been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.